Watch Ron Rosseau weekdays on KTAB News. Right now, KTAB Mornings starts with your forecast first from your weather authority.
Hey there, good morning. Hope you're having a great start to your Thursday. Right now it is a bit cool. Most areas have dropped to the mid to upper 50s. There is some patchy fog and mist as we go throughout the morning. That should clear out. By noon, it looks to be partly clear, and by the afternoon should be becoming mostly sunny. So overall, it should be a nice day with a south-southwest breeze. That's your First Bank Texas forecast first. KTAB Morning starts right now.
Right now on KTAB Mornings, a woman arrested in connection with an Abilene murder case gave her account of what happened in an interview with KTAB News from the Taylor County Jail.
Plus, the controversy over whether to require vaccinations or not to require vaccinations, causing confusion and difficulties for Texas workers and employers.
Then, a zone change request is generating some controversy for the people in a historic old neighborhood near downtown Abilene. It's on the agenda for the City Council to decide this morning.
Right now, your home for good news and great mornings. This is KTAB Mornings.
Good morning, and thanks for joining us on this Thursday morning. It's October 14th. I'm Ron Rosseau.
It's great to be with you this morning. I'm Maxine Ridling. We've got a full show for you. Getting to today's top headlines here on KTAB Mornings. An Abilene woman is behind bars this morning after being arrested in connection to Monday's shooting in West Abilene that left one man dead.
35-year-old Cassandra Green spoke to KTAB News Wednesday and says it was a love triangle.
Thank you, Noah, for that report. Of course, KTAB will be at the City Council meeting that takes place this morning at around 8:30. Well, your time now is 5:37. We've got lots more to come here on KTAB Mornings. Abilene city leaders are asking for help to determine how to make it easier for people to move around the city.
Plus, the issues of the pandemic continue to cause problems for the people in a North Abilene residential work center.
Hey, Zach, when I was driving to work this morning, a little foggy.
A little foggy out there, a little bit of mist too. Might want to give yourself a few extra minutes on those roads.
Okay.
It is cool too. Might want that jacket too. Right now, we are in the mid to upper 50s with some patchy fog and mist. That should clear out by the late morning, but until then, that should be hanging around. Stay tuned for that full forecast coming up after the break.
With local coverage you can count on, Maxine Ridling, Ron Rosseau, and your Weather Authority meteorologist, Zach Gilday. You're starting smart with KTAB Mornings.
This portion of the news is sponsored by Mills McCarran and Associates, your retirement specialists.
1/4 of the restaurant industry workforce is Hispanic, serving in various roles from entry-level to management to ownership. 1/5 of restaurant managers and supervisors are Hispanic. Nearly 1 in 4 chefs in the United States are Hispanic.
Hispanic Heritage on KTAB News. Sponsored by Drug Emporium.
Next, Inside Edition.
Today at 3:30 on KTAB.
BigCountryHomepage.com is your community connection to the Big Country.
Right now, weather on the 10s with your Weather Authority meteorologist, Zach Gilday.
Hey there, good morning. Hope you're having a great start to your Thursday. Right now, the Skyview camera, not all that clear. There is some patchy fog out there. Right now, seeing some dense fog in our western county, Snyder at 0 miles visibility this morning. Seeing some fog in the eastern and southern Big Country, too.
All right, your time now is 5:45. Coming up on KTAB Mornings. A new season of a CBS show starts tonight with some sadness and humor. We've got your entertainment report next.
You're watching KTAB. Local coverage you can count on.
Facts, not fear. The fight against COVID-19 isn't over, and the Delta variant is hitting our community. Trust BigCountryHomepage.com to bring you coverage that is accurate and to the point. A partnership with the Abilene-Taylor County Public Health District. BigCountryHomepage.com is the Big Country's news leader.
Go to the Make Me Smile Again page on BigCountryHomepage.com to enter the Make Me Smile Again contest. The winner will be chosen to receive a full orthodontic treatment worth up to $6,000. Brought to you by Smile Doctors Braces in Brownwood.
Right now, KTAB Mornings continues.
First coronavirus case in Abilene was a person up at Disability Resources Incorporated.
They had 7 cases there when the outbreak started. The facility for disabled adults has had no new cases. The impact of COVID-19 continues at DRI. This is the 2nd year in a row that the group will not have their annual pumpkin patch fundraising event. In the past, well, your time now is 5:49. Lots more to come here on KTAB Mornings. Adele let us know something very exciting over on Twitter. We've got your entertainment report that's coming up.
And as we go to break, it's a beautiful Thursday morning here in South Abilene. Here's a live look outside. We're back with more news and weather. You're watching KTAB Mornings.
This portion of the news is sponsored by Happy Trails in Clyde.
Like and follow the KTAB Facebook page today. We see headlines every day. A new phase of the COVID-19 pandemic hitting our community and, more importantly, our schools. Trust the team at KTAB News to bring you all the information you need to know to keep your children safe. KTAB News brings you local coverage you can count on.
Coverage you can count on means being involved in our community. It's important to me and all of us here at the station. As your friends and neighbors, it makes us better at what we do when we're behind that desk. I'm Joni McKinnon, and this is KTAB News, coverage you can count on.
Presenting Veterans' Voices, honoring those who serve. Doug Sterner has made it his mission to catalog and document every U.S. service member since the Civil War to earn an award above the Bronze Star. He wants each veteran to get the recognition they deserve.
KTAB's Veterans' Voices, honoring those who serve. Sponsored by North's Funeral Home. Tonight at 6:30 on KTAB. Now, know before you go. KTAB Mornings Power Block.
Good morning and welcome back to KTAB News.
Here's some news you need to know today. An Abilene woman arrested in connection with Monday's shooting in West Abilene that left a man dead, giving her account of what happened. 35-year-old Cassandra Green spoke to KTAB News Wednesday. She says it was a love triangle.
There you go. Thank you, Zach.
All right.
Well, thanks for being here on KTAB Mornings.
And remember, we're always online with the latest news on bigcountryhomepage.com.
We'll meet you back here for more news and weather at 7:26. Make this a great Thursday.
Closed captioning is brought to you by West Texas Rehab Hearing Center. Right now, your home for good news and great mornings. This is KTAB Mornings.
Hey there, good morning. After a cool start, expect a warm day. Highs today topping out a little bit above average, mid to upper 80s. The trend will be going down. Expect a cold front to move through tonight. Unseasonably cool weather will be settling in. Low 70s for highs Friday, warming up to the mid 70s by next week. So going to be a nice fall-like weekend. This morning, expect a few areas of patchy fog and some low-level clouds. The clouds will thin out by the late morning and will be a sunny afternoon. During the overnight, cloud cover does increase a little bit ahead of a approaching cold front. It will be a mostly clear night, and then by daybreak tomorrow should be mostly cloudy as this cold front makes its way through. Behind that cold front, it looks to be unseasonably cool and sunny. Today for Abilene, 86 degrees with those morning clouds. The afternoon, very sunny. Overnight, 58 degrees and mostly clear. Brownwood today, high of 84. It will be slower to clear than overnight. Low of 57. Should be a mostly clear and quiet night. Here is the rest of that 7-day forecast. Cold front tonight, ushering in some very fall-like weather. Should be some chilly mornings in there. Saturday morning, mid 40s. May even see a few 30s in a few spots. Then we are going to be warming up slowly. Still very fall-like through this whole forecast stretch. May see a few chances for rain by midweek next week. Ron, back to you.
Thank you, Zach. The back and forth over what COVID-19 protocols to follow and not follow have been a headache for Texas businesses. Texas Governor Greg Abbott's latest executive order banning vaccine mandates is no different. Benjay Patel runs a hospitality management group. He had to start ramping up staffing vaccination efforts after the Biden administration mandated them for businesses of his size, more than 100 employees. While Patel says the company was already encouraging people to be vaccinated, he didn't want to require it for the staff. Abbott's new order adds another layer of confusion, leaving Patel unsure of just what to tell his employees. A House committee is working to codify the governor's executive order with a bill that would create more exemptions for vaccine mandates. That hearing's still underway. Lawmakers have 1 week left in this special session to get it to the governor's desk. Cotton farmers across the area breathing a sigh of relief after several years of struggles. Cotton prices are as high now as they've been in more than a decade. The price is more than $1 a pound. It's the first time since 2010. It's ranged from 60 to 70 cents per pound in the last several years, and that's put local farmers in debt. The manager of the Farmers Co-op in Stamford says the cotton farmers should take advantage while the prices are historically high. Thank you for choosing KTAB Daybreak this morning. Please stay tuned. And now, as our regular programs continue, we'll have a complete look here on KTAB Noon Tab. Make this a great Thursday.